pregnant, I was like, well, you know, we're in this financial crunch of not being able to have money to buy the things that he needs. I was scared. I was like, what am I gonna do?
I didn't want to come to begin with because I was going through a divorce. You know, pregnancy center, I guess you think that's for young, immature girls who just ran around and made mistakes. But, you know, when I got here, I just realized that they're just here to help you through whatever situation you're in.
First Source is a Christ-centered, nonprofit organization dedicated to the sanctity of life. We provide support and education for women that come to us facing an unplanned pregnancy.
Basically, we're just here for the moms and their children, babies as they are in the womb or even after they're born. We want to be here just I tell all the ladies, we just want to be here to support you as a lady and help you grow as a mom or an individual.
We care for them and we love them first. We want to be there for them in this unplanned pregnancy or planned pregnancy.
Another great asset that First Source offers is counseling. The young ladies can come in and they're not sure what their next move is, especially I'm thinking about, you know, some of them that have unplanned pregnancies, and they have the counselors that they can come in and build a relationship with.
Just to kind of let them know that they're not alone in whatever they're going through, that, you know, we can be here to help them prayerfully, support them, and ultimately hope that they find that the Lord is there for them. By the end of our visit, you can see that they're encouraged. There is hope out there.
The Earn While You Learn program is a program where the girls come in and they learn all kinds of parenting skills. We start out from their first trimester all the way to their third trimester, all the way to labor and delivery. We have videos on everything.
So they come in and you watch videos and you fill out your homework page and we give you coupons to use on baby things. Since I'm doing this by myself, has been really helpful.
In every video that they watch, they earn mommy bucks or mommy money, and then they can take the money that they earn and go to our boutique and shop for items that their children might need, whether it be diapers and wipes or car seats, cribs, anything basically they're going to need when the baby gets here, or if they already have children, up to age 2 is usually the supplies that we have. Then we've got it for them, and it's not a charity system where, you know, they're begging for something and we just give it out for free. They actually earn it.
We got a crib that we probably wouldn't have right now if it wasn't for here.
All the videos and stuff they showed us, they actually help a lot. Like with getting her routine and stuff down like that, they help a lot.
We didn't have enough money or anything like that to be getting him the things that he needed, and this place actually helped us to where we could get on our feet to be able to get him things that we needed to get for him.
We're not just pro-birth, we're pro-life. Our Earn While You Learn program, it doesn't stop once the baby's born. The videos are up 2 to 12. I mean, we have some categories like discipline and, you know, emotion coaching and things like, you know, potty training, all these things, so it doesn't stop at birth.
The sonograms are huge. 90% of the women that see the baby in a sonogram decide to choose life.
I've seen women that run the gamut from totally want these babies, you know, trying to do everything they can to have a good, healthy pregnancy and childbirth, all the way to the opposite swing where they want an abortion. They're adamant. They do not want this baby. It is not the right time, or whatever the conditions might be.
A lot of women that come in, most of them want a parent. And then we have about 12% that are very abortion-minded.
Some of those women, we have actually been able to turn them around with that ultrasound. You see the emotion on their faces. And some try to hold it together and stay pretty stoic. But some of those women I have found out later that never did get their abortion. And then there's other women, they're pretty serious when they come in, but through the process of the ultrasound, they soften and they see things, and they maybe cry at the power of seeing their baby move and hearing the heartbeat.
When they see the baby moving at 8 weeks, 12 weeks, they react. Sometimes they burst out crying. Sometimes they don't see the baby, but they say, "Oh, I hear the heartbeat." And it makes such a huge difference.
My favorite is the reaction from the men. When fathers of the baby can come in and see that baby, they are absolutely blown away. They have no idea how much baby there is that early. And we see so many men actually cry at the sight of their baby's heartbeat and hearing that heartbeat. And it just totally changes their whole outlook. And I mean, from the time they come in, they are totally different when they leave.
They have that seed in them, and they really don't want to abort that baby. And that's where we can make a difference. They're coming in for help, and that's what we're here for, to help them.
Our referral sheet is huge for our moms and even dads who come in. I've had several clients come in, maybe one or the other in their relationship is looking for a job, or they need help with utilities. The referral sheet is there for us to say, okay, here's a number that you can call to actually say, here's a way to get you some help. Pretty much anything that they're needing help with, there's a number in that referral book that we can say, these people may be able to help you. Here's a couple of numbers to get you started in the right direction to try to get your problem solved.
I was fortunate to be able to help at the fair booth last night at Coleman County Fair. And one of the assistants, one of the volunteers, she did a beautiful job of answering questions and assisting people that came up to her. As the elementary kids came through, they had the models of the babies, what they look like through 12 weeks through 30 weeks in the womb, and they would come up and touch them, and we would encourage them to pick them up and hold them, just hoping to plant the seed that this is a baby, this is a life there. One of our visions is that we will have a mobile unit real soon.
I'm very excited about the mobile unit. It would just be a way to get out into the community to people who maybe don't feel comfortable to come to the center, or maybe they don't even know that we're here.
It's going to be a mobile unit that we can take out into the community, throughout Coleman County. It'll say on it, free ultrasounds, free pregnancy tests, and it might say, think you're pregnant? The outreach will be to young girls, middle school, high school. They see this vehicle, this RV from First Source for Women, and free ultrasounds and pregnancy tests. They can come right on board. We'll have a nurse there, a nurse sonographer. We'll have an ultrasound machine. We'll have a driver, of course. It'll be a volunteer. And a life-affirming specialist will be on board too.
If it's mobile, it can go anywhere, whether that be the health department or Walmart, wherever it may be that there's needs, then we could go to them instead of people who have needs having to find us.
We're wanting it to be at Walmart, at WIC, at Medicaid, where these people go that are in need.
To travel around to the different schools and hopefully be able to get in and do some education on, sexual integrity and purity, and also then if they are expecting to offer the free pregnancy tests and ultrasounds to those clients who might not be as inclined to come in to the center, maybe whether it's because they're embarrassed or they don't know about us, or they don't want anybody else to know, but just to be another means of resource.
4 out of 5 women that walk into these mobile units, and there are only 100 in the United States, change their mind and decide not to have an abortion. That's a very high percentage. 4 out of 5 change their hearts and decide to keep their babies. So we want to be there, out there with that young girl. If we weren't here, where would these women go?
We're the only pregnancy center in Coleman County, so we are very important to these ladies all around here. And we do get some people from Blount County. We get some people from Jefferson County.
There are so many needs here, not just in the city of Hanceville, but all over the county. And just to give people hope that, there's hope for life. Like you don't have to take your child's life. You you know, even if you want to parent, you know, lots of ladies come in, they want to parent, they just don't know how they're going to, you know, how are the ends going to meet and that sort of thing. So I think it's huge just to be here to let the ladies and the men who come with them know that, you know, there is hope.
The emotional support from all the workers, you know, being there to say, you know, you're going to be, you know, good parents. And they were also proud of him coming to classes and being excited to come to classes every week to learn, because not most men do that. Sticking on us about getting married. It was probably our whole entire time we was here was, are y'all going to get married yet? And it kind of gave him the push of, you know,
I needed to do the right thing, and making us a family was what I was supposed to do in the beginning.
What I really, you know, hold on to from here, you know, and the women here, they show us that even though, you know, that we did make a mistake, that God still loves us, you know, and that we can move on.
Well, they helped me get excited about the pregnancy. I wasn't too excited about it to begin with because it was kind of nerve-wracking. And then they helped me go through, you know, the fact that I was doing it by myself.
Like when we'd come here every time before we leave, she would pray with us and for us. And that really helped me.
I think we are an impact on this community in Coleman County and the surrounding areas because we offer them so much more than just coming in and get the Earn While You Learn. We offer them that we care for them and that we are going to see them through all their situations.
Whatever happens, whatever lifestyle, whatever wrong choices they've made, we can't help but love them.
thank you, because I don't think I would mentally be where I am now. I would probably still be scared. I wouldn't have been mentally prepared to be a mom. Just hearing all their stories about adopting and their struggles with breastfeeding and all that stuff, it was heartwarming to hear their stories, to know that you're not alone in the case.
Made us happy to have somebody there for us.
I feel like First Source is a lot more than just we want the child born and then we're through. It's not that way here.
We're mainly here to show her our love, you know, so that she knows that she can come back to us whenever she needs to talk to us, even after the baby's born. They come back and show us their baby, and they drop in from time to time. So we know we've built that relationship and we've helped them. We need monthly donors to come in and help us so that we can continue to help these women that we serve. We can continue to help them choose life. We can continue to educate them and share with them the gospel of Jesus Christ. Please pray about and consider supporting us.